kalau udah siap recording, bilang. Okay, good morning everyone. So today is Monday, 1st March. So hopefully this month is better than previous month. Okay, and then let's start from the first SLA partnership, which is brand awareness. Everyone know about Bukit Vista. So from the brand awareness, we have the SLA is for 40 MQL per month, but here's the result. We only get 29 MQLs. So the breakdown is like this. The online canvassing is 11, website is 9, Google My Business 1, referral 1, and website ads campaign 7. Okay, for this one, I just put the data based on your cards campaign. So I just put from Aldo, Sarama, Ingrid, Trello update. So if you guys have a newest update, please comment on this or just let me know. Okay, so for another update is so we didn't reach the SLA for February. We only get 29 MPS. So I think the main friction is first is online canvassing only able to get 11, not reach the SLA. So on this one, perhaps we can either increase the standard of evaluation or add a new canvasser on the top funnel. And the second is the Facebook ads need to bring more high quality, so it's easier to convert to meeting. So on this one, I will working on this one. We have discussed this on the paper discussion management. Okay, so what I have done is discussion with Mas Bayu and Ingrid for create a new system for a new canvasser. So if there is a new person do the top funnel on online canvassing campaign, it's we have already assisted driving about marketing team, better feedback from online canvasser property main what the property owner's main problem are. Then the result is in order to reduce mistake and find the best practice, we will record the canvassing activity on the spreadsheet. And second is property owner's main problem is they only want cash and they doesn't want commit with us. And the last is what is I'm doing next is first find way how to increase number of qualified leads from online canvassing by today. And the second is start to do research about copywriting for the next Facebook ads by today. Okay, since this is our first month, I'd like to have a discussion on each SLA. Perhaps anyone, and if you have a question or comment about awareness, please raise your hand. Okay, over to Mas Rizal.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Char. So I see from the stats that the numbers is not moving because there's no zero increasing from this week. Maybe from each campaign can give explanation about that. I mean, what's your friction? Why is the number is not increasing?
Okay, friction. Plan canvassing. Over to Rahma first. What's your friction?
So actually before it's 11, actually it's quite high, but then again I think like before we have the property evaluation, it was like really hard
sorry Rahma, we
I think like from Kak Gani's side, Rahma, it's okay.
Is it me or Mas Gani?
Gani.
Mas Gani's problem on friction.
Okay. I thought it's mine.
Mas Gani, can you hear us?
Halo, tes. Like kah?
Udah,
Oh, better ya?
better.
Halo Mas Gani, kalau aku ngomong putus-putus atau enggak?
Kamu oke, Rahma?
Oke.
Aldo,
Ini cuma base Jogja aja kan ya yang ini ya,
Oke,
yang nge-lag ya?
iya Mas. Oke, I'll try.
Coba lanjut dulu aja.
Oke, I'll try to take over. Maybe over to Rahma. Can you point out your friction on the online canvassing?
Okay, Aldo. So before based on the last scrum, I think the online canvassing leads it's quite good, but then for now it's a little bit low. The reason is because before we apply the property evaluation, the leads that coming in that we thought already MQL, but it's not actually MQL. So that's why after we use the property evaluation to evaluate the property that we thought already MQL is not actually MQL. That's why the number is low, because we move it to the temporary partnership instead of the long-term partnership. So that's why I already told Ingrid during the peer evaluation last time that we need to focus more on the long-term partnership instead of the temporary partnership, because currently the number it's for long-term partnership is 19 and the temporary partnership is 14. So like I think we have a lot of leads that coming to the temporary partnership, but it's not our main focus right now, right? So I think we should focus on the long-term partnership instead. That's all for me. Back to Aldo.
Okay, back to Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Sorry guys, Jogja base just mati lampu. Okay, so we are gathering. Okay, so I heard the last update from Rahma is, so basically from online canvassing, the standard it's not high enough yet. So there is a lot of leads coming, but turned down into temporary partnership. Yeah. Okay, so can we let's move to website campaign over to Aldo. So Aldo, what is your main friction?
Okay, actually for the website itself, we in the past week we just have 8 new sign-ups, but half of them I see that they are not property related, so it's like someone that offers something or job applicants, and the property related one is only 4, but I still following up with them whether they are really a property owners or just a wrong audience too. I think that is quite
Okay.
friction right now on the leads.
Okay. Thank you, Aldo. Oh yeah, for the Miss Secretary, can you write down for the first friction about online canvassing? It's about the need higher standard, and the actionable action is will have a apa ya? Pairing kan tadi Al Rahma and Ingrid about how to increase this lead standard ya. Is it correct, Rahma? Okay, and the second from website is from 9 leads, it's property owner leads only in the house, only 4 ya. So we need to be more apa namanya, be more good filtering in the beginning. So we need to provide high quality content. But Although you tell me that last week we got 9 qualified leads, so it's wrong. Yeah, it's
No,
actually
uh,
4.
it's different, Mas. It's the new one other than that 9.
Oh, gitu. I see. Okay. Okay, okay. So, okay, Mr. Secretary, please write down for the website campaign, we need to apa namanya provide high quality content. So leads that coming it's qualified. It's a filtering out since beginning. Okay, for the next Google My Business, we only got one lead. So offer to Rahma, what's your current friction? Why we only
Uh,
got one?
the current friction is that I don't really know how to improve the Google My Business to bring more leads. That's the problem because like I already tried a lot of things in the Google My Business, but I don't quite sure why we're not able to to like get leads. By if we're seeing the engagement in the Google My Business, it says like there are people that like calling us, but since the number is not my number, so I don't actually know why like the leads is
I
not
see.
like um like consult with us about it because like there's actually numbers of people that calling around like more than 10 I think, but I don't know
Hmm.
why like is it they only like click it but it's not like directly calling us. But that's my current friction right now because like I don't know why they're not like converted even though they already called us. Maybe
Okay,
like for now I think I will try to look at the problems, then maybe I will have a pairing with Mas Rizal to discuss about it further.
okay. Thank you, Rama, for the update. So what I heard is currently only two friction. The first is you already try different things to improve the Google My Business, but no apa ya, no significant result. And second is on the phone number setting ya. So we need to change it in order to make it fast response gitu ya. Okay, for the actionable action is I think Rahma and Mas Rizal will have a discussion when today.
um if not today, tomorrow, because
Okay,
today quite packed kayaknya.
okay, just Mr. Secretary, please write it down, and Rahma and Mas Rizal will have some discussion about how to increase the Google My Business better by tomorrow. Okay, the next is referral. Okay, for the referral campaign, over to Ingrid, or do you want to write it down first? Okay, skip first, yeah. Okay, next is for the Facebook ads campaign. Okay, for the Facebook ads campaign, my friction is uh, the ads is producing leads, but the half is apa namanya correct audience and the half is not correct audience. So for my next action is I will do review and research and then create new visual and copywriting how to make a better ads. Okay, so I will do it by tomorrow. And the last is Facebook page campaign. Over to Lila.
Okay, so Facebook page,
Mhm.
I did the content post on what do you call it, group the other day. The result is actually quite good because we received like 1.5K organic views and like around 70
Hmm.
plus engagement. And then so because this is moving down, wait, is this the like the Facebook page or Facebook listing on Facebook? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm assuming it's Facebook page. Because what so because this is moved into a low priority, what I'm gonna do is instead of posting it 3 times, it's just gonna be once a week, but then more focused on also like engaging with the group. So, it's gonna be 1,000 plus organic, hopefully for the next one as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for
Okay.
pre.
Okay. Thank you, Lila, for the updates about Facebook page campaign. Okay. Yeah, is there answering your question? Over to Mas Rizal.
Yeah, okay. So I see from the stat is basically this current stat is not the actual number. I mean, like the website, the total leads is not 9, but I believe it's increasing 4. So the number is basically 13 leads. Yeah, Aldo. I see. Okay.
Hmm.
And I believe from the referral campaign, we have one more leads that basically came from Rafiq. I believe it's
Hmm.
already processed by Ingrid. So yeah, I believe that the number is not already correct. So
Okay.
yeah, please fix the stats.
I see. Okay. Yes. Over
I
to Ingrid.
we got 2 lead, but the one lead is being reviewed by Rafik first. So I haven't put it in the card.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so answering Mas Rizal comment. So yeah, basically when I do update this card is actually this morning I just read one screening one by one of your cards like Ingrid, Aldo, Rahma cards, and this is showing like that, and then I just put it. So yeah, perhaps in this is a time friction, then we have to update as soon as possible so we can bring the latest numbers. Okay, I think just that. Ingrid, have you written down all the comments on the discussion? Where do you put it, Ingrid?
I haven't saved it. I save it now.
Okay, oh yeah, don't forget to save it on the card. Yeah. Okay, over to Mas Rizal.
Yep. So I think we have a friction regarding the reporting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I propose to have some discussion regarding the reporting on the awareness to MVL
Hmm.
conversion
Okay.
with Mas Gani and
Yeah.
also each campaign champion
Yeah.
by today, maybe tomorrow, because I need to
Yeah.
see the schedule first.
Okay, Miss Secretary, please write it down that Ms. Rizal and all of us will have a discussion about the time reporting. So on Monday's Scrum meeting, especially on this card, is we report the correct number, not waiting like Aldo not updated yet or something like that. Okay, over to
Gani,
Ingrid.
Mas
Oh yeah,
Rizal, who? Mas
wait,
Rizal, Mas
wait.
Rizal, who will? Uh, Mas Rizal
Okay,
will do the pairing.
yeah, Mas Rizal will do pairing with others campaign PIC.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, regarding the reporting system. Okay, Mas Bayu, over to you.
uh, Gani, you haven't shared your screen, so we don't know which card that we are talking about. Uh, if you say this card, then we don't know which card you meant. And then
Uh,
and then the second one, the sub discussion, it's actually pretty simple, right? We can skip that. So the problem here is that the next funnel, for example, the funnel B, if I correctly uh, if I'm not mistaken, that you're talking about the SLA partnership funnel, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So the B funnel that needs data from the A funnel, right? So
yeah.
we can just decide it now. Uh, so maybe every like 30 minutes before the Scrum, siapa ini yang di pertama, Gani will update the awareness funnel at the top. And then after Gani updates it, then just mention someone who's below the funnel. Mention Aldo, this is the latest update. So the data will be always updated. And we don't need to do this like back and forth asking question. Oh, this is a correct data. This is not something like that. So that would be much faster.
Okay, over to. Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu. Over to Aldo.
Yep, I think about the reporting itself. Why don't we like combine it in one card for the statistic? Because uh, uh, funnel B of Mas Gani have it on my funnel, right? So I think we can combine it in one card or one reporting style. So the number is not different between me and Mas Gani, and also it's like simultaneously updated. So Mas Gani only update the consideration leads, or maybe and I only update the meetings, and Moana will be updating the MOU on something like that. Easier.
Hmm.
No, but this way, this is important to double check. So
Hmm.
here, let's see here. Aldo have 18 online canvassing and 11 website, right? But that leads, right? But Gani have different. Gani have 11 online canvassing lead and 9 website. How can Aldo have more leads than the leads that Gani has produced? That's impossible, right? So this is basically misaligned data source. So we need to agree on which data that we are actually counting. And if we see a difference like this, you can just ask before the meeting. Right? I just mentioned that person why the number is different, because we have a way to mention people here on Trello, right? So that would be much faster.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mas Bayu. So I think we have agree on one point that everyone should update the campaign cards. It's 30 minutes before the Scrum meeting. Is it correct, Mas Bayu? 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, or before, or the day before. Basically, the most updated data. You guys sync on the SLA partnership. You guys should be in sync, and you should monitor each other's card.
Hmm.
Just
Okay.
in case that there's a data difference, you can just uh, talk right away, right there, without waiting until Scrum.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Secretary, please write it down. New agreement basically. So everyone will update the card 30 minutes with not 13 ya. So 30 menit before Scrum meeting. And Gani will monitoring each card and mention to reminder. So for each PIC. Okay, I think just that. Thank you, Mas Bayu, for your comment. Is there anything, any comment or any talk about awareness funnel? Okay, over to Rahma.
Um, I just want to ask Mas Gani, jadi ini tuh per monthly ya? Or is it from the start of the campaign or is it monthly?
Okay,
I
okay.
think
So for
just to make it clear, because I think Aldo, why he got 18, I think because he also counted from the January also.
okay, I think it's the
Monthly.
start is we will update it each week, but I only count it on February 2021. So this is for February only. Is it clear, Rahma?
Yes. Thank you, Mas Gani.
Okay. Okay. Any other comment or okay? No. Okay. If no, we can continue to the second panel, which is meetings, field meeting calendars, lead to meetings. Okay. Over to Aldo. Please give your update.
Yep, thank you. So I think let's keep the qualified leads first because the number is not really good enough. And let's go to meeting. So we did 12 last meeting last week combined with all the February. Uh, and for the conversion itself, I think it's very great that last week, if we can recall, it's only 5, or we can count it like 16%. And right now, with the qualified leads of 34, we got 32.33 conversion rate, which is multiple times. And for the second meeting, we have a 10-second meeting. And I think it's already great, but we have one rejected second meeting. We are the one who reject the meeting because we think the lead is not qualified enough, and it becomes the friction also. So the leads that the on the upper funnel give is not really qualified because the location and also the owner perspective. And and the next plan for this, I will have some discussion with Ingrid about improving the standard of the qualified leads. And also, I scheduled a mini workshop tomorrow on practicing the approaches. So last week we said that the conversion rate is pretty low, and I would like to have a mini workshop with Ingrid and coached by Nadine. So we practice new approaches and we evaluate each other on that mini workshop tomorrow. I think that is for the update. Back to Mr. Chat.
Okay, thank you, Aldo, for the update. I have a first question is, okay, for this week, we have increased 2 times, yeah, for the conversion rate. Do you know why?
I think we are. I think last week we are more actively contacting and approaching the leads rather than the previous weeks. So
Hmm.
it's increased, and also we got some new insight right from last week. We have talked about how to improve, and when it's implemented, the number is increasing.
Okay, so more active on follow up, yeah, follow
Yep.
up is yeah. Okay, any other question for others regarding conversion funnel? Mas Rizal, perhaps do you have question?
Wait.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, Mas Bayu, perhaps do you have any question regarding meetings funnel?
Yeah. Okay. So from each of these campaign, from each of the campaign, uh, which leads are converting into this meetings?
From the campaign, ya Mas ya.
Which campaign is most
Oh,
efficient?
I don't really
Hmm.
count from the campaigns because I count it on the Trello board. But if we could see, there are more of most of them is from online canvassing. So Pak Dika Lumbung House is online canvassing, Kaprisia online canvassing, Pak Pondok Nyama online canvassing.
Okay.
Yep, online canvassing
For
most.
the next one,
Half of them is online canvassing.
for the next one, can we apa, split them by the apa
Campaign.
namanya the campaign? I think that would be much
Okay,
easier to see.
sure, I will split
Okay.
them.
Okay. Anything, Mas Bayu?
Actually, I want to go back to the first funnel, to the brand awareness.
Okay.
So, okay, we have successfully moved forward the meetings calendar, right? The leads to meetings. But on here on the awareness, we're not really improving. We're not improving at all, actually. No new leads from the activity that we do, and the only increasing is impression, which is only 300. So that's very low. So why this happen?
Okay. Thank you, Mas Bayu, for the question. So why this happen is because first on the online canvassing, after Rahma reorganized the leads, there is so many leads that not qualified yet. So we need improve our standard on canvassing so we can bring new leads. And the second is on the website. We need to be provide more high quality content, Mas Bayu. So it can filtering out the quality leads only. Is that answering your question, Mas Bayu?
Not quite. So let's talk about the impression.
Okay.
Why why only this much of page view that we have this week, or what is the effort that we are doing for
Mhm.
raising awareness? Can we compare what is the activity and why it's resulted on this result? What are we doing on awareness?
Okay, on the awareness, yeah, I think not much, but I think only online canvassing that's still actively doing canvassing, Mas Bayu. But no significant result yet from last week.
Mm.
Not much.
Okay. So we need to highlight that. So
Okay.
on the canvassing, we didn't contact anyone this week. So we are not doing online canvassing. And then website, I don't think we add anything. We only get 100 views. Google My Business also, because this is passive,
Mm.
actually doing better than the website. So that's surprising. And campaign, no. Facebook ad, no. And then page campaign also, no. Probably because there's no new post on Facebook, right? So basically, we're not doing anything this week for impression.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we are not getting any leads.
Mhm.
Is that right?
I think so, Mas Bayu. But I will offer to every PIC to be a double check. Offer to Ingrid. Ingrid, do you get any leads for this week from online canvassing?
Yeah, this 1 week, right? I get a
Yeah.
few, a few. Wait, I already report to Rahma. Let me check again.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's. That's okay, Ingrid. So let's do this. Gani, can you take charge for this stage for the brand awareness? So
Okay.
get the latest data, get the most accurate data. If Ingrid have some data, you should also have the data.
Yeah.
So so you you need to understand what everyone in your team is doing, right?
Okay.
Because if you're reporting that your team is doing nothing, but actually they are doing something, then
Mhm.
there's something wrong, especially in the communication.
Okay.
You need to get more information from them. uh,
Okay.
okay, maybe this is a wrong data. Maybe Ingrid say that she have some leads, but we didn't report any leads here. So the Ingrid's work is not reported here. So it's not appreciated, right? So let's avoid that. Uh,
Mhm.
Avoid misreporting, because why why we all have to work on increasing the numbers while it's never mentioned in the report, right? Okay, so
Okay.
that's that. Can you fix this soon, Gani?
Sure, Mas Bayu. So I will update the newest data by today.
Okay, thank you. That's it from me.
Okay, let's continue to the second panel on the meetings. I see that Mo Wayana have a question about the leads. Mo, what's your question?
Okay, I just have a question. I just want to be clear, like the way they were reporting. It should reporting the last week list should be the same with the. Is it should be per week or the entire month on each update? So that's my question. Or might be in the discussion, not on this. I'm not sure.
Okay, okay. So are we updating each week?
Kayaknya begitu lah. If each week only last the one only last week. So like
Okay.
Agung Garden, you see Agung Garden also some here.
Oh, okay. Over to Aldo for this one. So, Aldo, how you reporting these stats? Agung Garden, Agung
Okay.
Garden.
So how I report it's monthly, but I updated per week. So this is the data that we got from the last week until Saturday. So I think this is all the number that we have right now. Is that answering Mo?
I see. Okay. Okay. So I think on this, what you call, the way we reporting have to be the same because like for me too, I report like the one that I'm meeting last week or the entire, so because it's like not clear yet, so that just want to be more clear how we as a team have the same page when we updating, so
So how
because
we updated is per week, but the number here is the entire month, Mo. The entire February month.
We updating the list each week, tapi angkanya tuh kayak akumulatif gitu loh.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any question regarding middle funnel or conversion funnel? No question. Okay. If there is no question, I will. Okay, wait on the meeting. Oh yeah. I still remember. Okay, awareness funnel, list funnel, not qualified, next action, money workshop. Yeah. So on the next actionable action is Aldo will break down which campaign that produce the most meeting here. Okay, I think just that. Next, move to the last SLA partnership, which is deals ever signed. Over to Mokwayana.
Okay, from my side, actually, based on SLA is achieved like 2 MOU signed, and then for this week, from what I will have like convert to pitching is like I have 6, went down 1 from last week, and then the details here. So also I put the friction on the card.
Okay, SLA chief owner get out before pitching meeting. Few friction that need to think solution. Owner get long-term cash before it. Okay, they don't know how to use online meeting. Owner didn't want to commit. Okay. So I think this 3 friction can be moved to discussion management paper because we can. So we have a solution for each friction here. Okay. Any comments from others? Okay,
Me-
over to Mas
yeah,
Rizal.
just to clarify, over to Wayana.
Yeah.
So from the last week is there's zero
Last week, zero,
meeting that converts to deals. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, still on progress. Going to 7.
Okay.
There should be 1 this week. Yeah.
Okay. So Okay. So for Moana, please put these 3 points
Sure.
to the discussion management paper. Yeah. Okay. Last round. Is there any talk or any comments regarding this card? The meeting.
Yes, the way the report. I think the report is different with the format. Okay, so the second meetings we have 10, right, on Aldo's stack. So is that right, Wayana? Do you have 10 meetings this month or 6?
This week
Yep.
or this
Oh, not
month?
this week, this month. So on the monthly update right there.
Oh yeah, I think the reporting is different. Yeah, I reporting the one that I met here, and if we combine it together with the one below, yes, then.
Okay, so I will change. So basically, here's what I will do.
To be honest, I'm confused. To be honest, to reporting this, I will ask.
Okay,
Ask you or like how to should be reporting. That's why I was asking.
talk about
Like,
this. Let's talk about this. So what we need to see is that there are how many meeting is scheduled by Aldo, which is 10, right? There are 10 meetings. So that is going is that up or down? I think, and that depends on Aldo's number. And then the meeting that actually happened. So second meetings happened. How many meetings that you? Okay, I just updated. So first, the second meeting that Aldo already scheduled, there are 10 of them. But the meeting that you do is six total in this month. Yeah, so there will be no negative value here. There's only positive value. It means okay, the arrow number, the number with the arrow is weekly, right? So this is to understand whether the number is same as the previous week or not. So let's say, for example, last week you already did by last week in February you already did 6 meetings, and this week you don't have any other meetings. That means plus 0. There's no additional meeting, and the total in February is still 6, right? There's no addition. But and also the same with deals. So up to last week, we only get 2 deals for February, and this week you don't have any new deal. So that means that it's increasing by 0, right? Because there's no additional. So this is this is something like this. So this is there's no new deal in this week, so the total is 2.
Mm.
You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, I was totally confused. Yeah, that's my bad.
Okay. Now I don't know the number, but you can update that later.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
So the number, the black one is monthly total numbers, and the red one is weekly. Yeah. Okay. So
I think, yeah, everyone is doing that way, right?
yeah, correct, Mas Bayu.
Yeah, everyone else is doing that way. So the number with the arrow is the how we increase in this week or decrease. There's no decrease, basically a 0 or increase, and the number is the apa namanya the total.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Secretary, please write it down on this card, meetings card. So Wayana will be update the numbers by today, the latest numbers by today. Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu, for the correction. Is there any question on this card? Anything to deals? If no, we can continue, move to the discussion management paper. Okay, this one. Okay.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
I believe we missed the SLA for revenue, or we.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. My bad. Let's continue to SLA revenue. Okay, over to Mas Rizal.
Okay, thank you for the time, Mr. Chair. So I will update from the awareness first. The numbers is increasing basically from Airbnb views is increasing compared with the previous period, because previously we got 70,000, but right now we get 90,000. And if we calculate all the total impression is 400,000, and it is past the SLA, which is the SLA is 300,000 views. And that's the update. And also I removed the booking.com and Traveloka in the view updates because we still don't have effective way to see the view count. So I just delete the booking.com and Traveloka list on there. And then I will move to engagement, total booking lead. So from this update is we passed the SLA. The SLA total engagement is 700, but right now we passed the SLA. We got 746, and I just put the summary. So this week is the highest Airbnb inquiry in February, which is 7. From the previous week, we have decreased number basically. The first week we get 90, the second week we got 81, and the third week is we got 71 inquiries. But at this week we get highest inquiry on Airbnb, and then the number of instant book rate. Sorry, it's instant book total instant book in Airbnb for February is also highest in the fourth week. We got 32, but on the previous week we also have decreased numbers of instant book.
Okay.
Okay, I think just that from the engagement side, and I will move to conversion total booking. So we just have some discussion previously with me, Mas Gani, and also VD regarding the technical issue. So right now it's already fixed. The total instant book rate is 82.29%. Basically, it decreased compared to previous month, because previous month is 86, so it is decreased. Total booking we got a 175. It is increasing 28 compared to previous week, and then okay. So from our last discussion with VD and Gani, we have discussed about how to increase the instant book rate. Some of them are fixing the 100% opportunity in Airbnb, and also applying the monthly rate in Airbnb. That's from the Airbnb side, but on the workflow side or the systematic side, I have some discussion with CM to put the speed test Wi-Fi information, updated information, and also Propamen integration Propamen with the new PRM. So the new data updated is there, so we can it helped the daily content data for fixing that. Yeah, I think just that for me. Back to Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Mas Rizal, for the update. I have a question on this one. No, no. Actually, other awareness. So, as you said before that we have a highest inquiry on Airbnb tadi.
In engagement, yeah.
Okay, highest inquiry and highest instant book rate, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you provide the activity that you have did? I mean, why this week is higher than last week, so we know the best practice.
I see. So I believe it's optimized by BI team. I mean, it's optimized by VD. So I just provide because we only supporting, right? So yeah, for the action is on the BI side.
Okay, thank you, Mas Rizal, for the update. Okay, over to Nadine.
I just want to know if the optimization from the BI side, you mean it's regarding the prices, yeah?
Yeah, Nadine. So BI is basically optimize all the campaign, like from the price, from the promotion, from the insight from outside of Bukit Vista. So all the apa namanya, how to optimize, how to increase the campaign performance is basically from BI regarding the SLA revenue. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I mean, I was expecting the activities that you that actually done is specific, whether is it the changes on the pricing or the daily content doctor or something like that, specific activities that actually impactful to this book, apa namanya, the improvement of the booking rate itself. I'm just curious basically. So when you actually apa namanya mention regarding about BI, which the one that optimize the instant book rate, I'm thinking whether it is price or what. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nadine. Okay, I will deep down regarding that information. But from the engagement is basically we not focus on Airbnb only, but I just highlight from the Airbnb
Yeah.
for the Airbnb only. But we have also from Facebook, from Instagram. Yeah, I not provide that information also. The apa namanya the summary of from the direct leads also. But yeah, I will provide the insight here. What's the action? I will apa namanya compile on the description letter.
Okay, Miss Secretary, please write it down on the engagement total booking leads cards that Mas Zal will provide the insight and the breakdown of which activity or which activity that support the numbers itself. Okay, thank you Nadine for the question. Is there any question or comment regarding SLA revenue support service? No? Okay, then let's move to discussion management paper. I propose to extend 10 minutes to discuss this one. Okay, for the discussion. Okay, start only. Okay, I think we will discuss on the Aldo strat. Do we reset the SLA stat monthly? When is the cut-off date? Okay, over to Aldo. What's your consideration, Aldo?
Yep. I think why we need to reset the number so we could see like the performance monthly, so we could like we could compare them, and if we like compile the number like from February and March, I think
I
it will
see.
make the data I don't know the data make us confused on the conversion rate. So because it is compiled within the previous month, so I consider it monthly.
Okay, monthly. Over to Mas Bayu. Mas Bayu, do you agree with Aldo or do you have any other thought? Hello, Mas Bayu.
Yep. Hey. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's do that. I think I agree with that. It's monthly would be here for that.
Okay. Okay, Mas Bayu. Do you have any consideration? Why not weekly? Why prefer monthly?
Okay, so SLA is usually based on the month because we have target which SLA to focus on this month, right? While the progress, like campaign, for example, that need to be changed faster, maybe weekly or even daily. So
Okay.
we have that covered. So on the SLA, we need to focus on increasing the revenue per month, for example, or the impact per month for that particular SLA. So that would be easier to see the performance on the team composition, for example, that this month's team is performing better than the previous month. So we will know that because we compare that to the total revenue in the company as well. The total number of bookings, all of them are managed monthly.
Okay. Okay, Mas Bayu. Thank you. Over to Mas Rizal. Do you want to add something or do you agree with Mas Bayu?
Wait. Yeah. I agree, but I have a follow-up question for Mas Bayu or Aldo. So from the campaign, from the campaign is we create adding like one year or like BI campaign is adding on the it is apa akumulatif per month or per week. So it is like 8 months it's not reset, so we know the number is decreasing uh, on the whole history of that campaign. So I just consider my consideration is it is related to marketing also, because from the BI side is I don't know, like the conversion rate is this, and then it is decreasing and increasing. Yeah, you know what I mean? Or
So Mas Rizal is disagree with Mas Bayu over the monthly.
no, I just want to open discussion. I mean, from the BI side have the stat that always accumulative, right? I mean, like it is always
Nambah
menambah terus.
Okay.
But when on the marketing SLAs, not each month. Also, that's my question. Or we want to set it monthly, so we reset it monthly, or why the campaign is not using monthly reset.
Okay, over to Mas Bayu.
Okay, so here's why we do cumulative counting for campaigns, because we want to know how effective a campaign is, right? And that's for a campaign. For example, if in our case, like there's online canvassing and also maybe Facebook campaign, right? So that we if we do it monthly, we don't know how the overall performance of that campaign,
Yeah.
because that is a campaign. We want to, if there's a campaign that's not optimal, for example, Facebook ads, right? Facebook ads have like thousands of impressions, but we never have a deal for that. It means that the campaign is not efficient, it's not converting. So we can remove that campaign, but keep the same campaign that creating more efficient conversion. That is for campaign. But for SLA, we need to monitor the performance of this month. So it means that the SLA is the campaign is just a tool for the SLA to achieve the target this month. For example, if we want to increase the number of deals this month, we need to monitor this month, right? How many partner we get this month. What about the campaign? We can use the campaign from the previous month, or we can create a new campaign. That's up to us, up to the SLA manager. So the SLA is our promise. We promise that every month we will deliver two new partners. That's why we monitor the SLAs in monthly, because the SLA is written in SLA, right? 40 MQL per month. Why we calculate the cumulative? Because we never really have a cumulative SLA,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so that is why that is the difference between SLA and campaign. For the campaign, we can do cumulative, but on the SLA is a cycle, so it needs time. It can be weekly, can be monthly, can be yearly. That's why there's a difference. And on the BI, if they want a cumulative, that's actually for the campaign, not for the SLA.
Okay, understood.
Okay. Okay, so we all agree that as a no, the campaign will be reset monthly, but the SLA is keep right. So reset the SLA start monthly. Sorry. So we will reset the progress SLA is monthly. So from today we will expect that each campaign is reset by 0 gitu ya. So okay, so please for all PIC campaign, please reset the number into 0, and hopefully it can compare with from March and February. Okay, I think just that we still have 5 minutes. Okay, new campaign for party boarding proposal. Okay, I think for the last one, I think we can cover from Nadine thread. Okay, Nadine, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. So this is actually a new template for meeting summary. that I would like to propose to the chapter itself, basically. So I've been observing the tools that we actually using. Apa namanya? We've been using it for summarize all the meeting. I think we can make like one paper as a one source for the one particular property journey into their until they're onboarded. So every information, every summary, every yeah, actually about all information about this property can be just combined into one paper, so we don't waste many sources, like pitch deck has their own what is that paper for the meeting result, and then the first meeting have its own paper to for the meeting result. So actually it will be efficient for if we can combine it into one paper. And also I make the template for the future candidate for the first meeting, just like me, to just following the template for the first meeting questions, basically. So I think this is will be more helpful and easier for the future candidate, and also to summarize all the journey for one particular property to be onboarded in the future, gitu sih. So first one, it's about the first meeting. Fundamental questions will be filled with all the fundamental answers, and also the expectation from BV that we have been that we delivered to the owners, and then from the converter on the first meeting we can also write down the highlight for the next person for the pitch deck. I mean, we give like some notes to highlight, and then the last one is the pitch deck results, whether they want to sign the MOU or not, or whatever the results in this to the next column, basically. So this is actually just a proposal. If you have any feedback, or maybe you want to add something, just let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So how long you need a feedback, Nadine? By today?
Yes, bisa. It can also be just written. It's okay on the discussions.
Okay, well noted, Nadine. Thank you very much for creating the summary template. Ms. Secretary, please write down that everyone please give Nadine's a feedback about the summary template by today. Yeah. Okay, I think just that we already run out of the time. Sorry for overtime, and we still learn best practice on updating the Trello and then on the discussion as well. So yeah, I think just that. Thank you guys for attending this meeting. Over to Mas Bayu, perhaps you want to add something or?
No, you're the chairperson. But actually, there's one thing. So on the discussion paper, there are some discussion that we haven't resolved, right? From the I think the last 2 weeks. So how we are going to resolve that?
Okay. How we is okay. Wait a second.
Yeah, is that done already, or what is it?
Yeah. Correct. For the last 2 weeks, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so if we see the table, so the last column is the conclusion. So there are some discussion that still don't have any conclusion. How do we proceed about that?
Okay, how we proceed about that? Perhaps me and Mas Rizal will mention the apa namanya the thread maker, and we decide to continue on the next meeting or by today. So also we can move it and the thread move to very top of the paper.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we just mention. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think just that, Mas Bayu.
Yep.
Okay, thank you for your apa namanya, for your insight, Mas Bayu.